Welcome back to Guidance of Khi. This is Kai, your Hella Culture Tarot Reader. Let's hop into some messages for our Leos. Now, for y'all, I just want to let y'all know that I do have availability for one-on-one readings, okay? Don't forget, you can like, share, repost, and subscribe. Okay, y'all, we need to lock in. It's time to lock in. I know y'all see how all the stuff is happening this full moon and Scorpio, so y'all might want to tap in, okay? So let's see. I feel like I got some other announcements, but I can't remember right now. So we finna hop into the message. Oh, y'all. So I remember. So I'm gonna start posting at least the zodiac signs at least one or twice a month, okay? And I'm gonna start posting more likely, like more daily, almost every day. So that's not trying to push this stuff out so we can get it on like a regular schedule. So y'all just bear with me, okay? So, anyways, let's go into the reading. Holy Spirit, what does the Leos need to know? We reading everything up, right? What's going on with the Leos? Holy Spirit, what's going on with the Leos? Oh, what do we have? We had the Magician, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody had been fasting, praying. Why did I say it like that? Somebody have an accent or something? But somebody has been like praying and fasting for getting to get some type of clarity on like their stability, if they should move, something about going to the city or something like that. Yeah, this could have to do with just your stability in general. It can also be like a location, like moving or something. So this could really be like love, okay? And or moving to another town or something. What else going on for the Leos, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? Oh, Ten of Wands. Could have been saying 10-10. It's something about, hold on, because I feel like, yeah, okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I was about to say, it kind of feels like somebody is like, they feel like, I'm hearing like it's too much to bear right now, as far as like, it's something about having to depend on like God, like you depending on to God, if that makes sense. It's kind of like you could be in a situation where God like stripped everything away from you, for you to really focus and see like what you really want, and also the not being dependent. I did a reader earlier, something about like, I don't even remember what the title said, but it's something about, how do I say this? Like not understanding the lesson that you need to be dependent on to God. You can't depend on like material things. Okay. It's like with the Ten of Wands, it's like I feel like you're having a tough time like hold on to your faith a little bit. Um, because it's kind of like you feel like it's kind of like you already feel like that, like you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you just have an issue after issue, okay? And you're just like, okay, when is it going to be my time? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, you're just like, when am I going to get my time? You do have a blessing that's coming. I will say that. If you've been worrying on if you're going to like accomplish something, will you move? Yes. Okay. Is love coming to you? Yes. Okay. Double confirmation. it's giving you're just like, okay, where's my person? Where is my money? Where is my new place? Like, Lord, what's happening? Because I'm ready to, like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired. This is really how, like, it feels. Like, I was trying to, like, not butter down, like, how to explain it, but I'm like, because I don't know if it's a man or a female. The energy doesn't matter, but it's just like, even if you're a man, you're just like, you still feel like how I just said. You get what I'm saying? Let me see. Give me one more, Holy Spirit. Give me one more. Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm getting? This kind of feel like a part two to. I gotta look at the name of it because I just posted. Uh reading. Which one is it? Okay, heartbreak to, like, was it that one? Yeah. If you watch Heartbreak to Options, that reading, this seems like that's, if you're watching this, you need to go and watch part one, because this is given that this is a part two to that. It's like somebody is still in their feelings. Why is the energy coming up again? But it's different because I feel like the King of Pentacles. It's because you love that man. Like, somebody is really, really heartbroken. And because the thing that y'all was doing up in their bedroom, it's just you too stuck on it. Okay, but listen, tell yourself self, okay? And if you're a male, I'm talking to, look, take it the other way. She's the Queen of Pentacles. Listen, I don't know why this energy keep coming, but that thing is thinking. Okay, moist. Okay. But y'all gotta remember, male or female, that they was toxic. Okay, they was a liar, a cheater. Okay, you have to remember that. Remember, when no sun where you was at, it wasn't no sun. I don't know why I gotta talk to y'all like this, but listen, you can get better. You're going to get better. You're going to get better. Anyways, what's this? Oh, give me one more because this Three of Swords, like, somebody is really in their feelings. Okay, this thing almost knocked my phone over. Y'all, the Judgment card. Okay, the truth is, and what you gotta realize is that you still did what God told you to do. Okay, I know somebody is in their feelings. I know it's hard. But just remember, if it was good this time, imagine how good it's going to be when God give you the person that's going to really do it how you want it to be done. Listen, even in the bedroom, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He might give you what if he gave you a freak? What if he gave you the package? Okay, if you're a woman, whatever you be liking. Okay, I don't want to say that. That's too rated R. I'm not going to say that. But however you want to be feeling, you would. It's just gotta happen on God time, not yours. I just feel like I'm just giving y'all a prep, you know, a prep. Okay, let me clarify the Magician. I'm gonna have to watch this because this is hilarious. It's not funny, but it is. Clarify the Magician. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I haven't seen this in a little minute. Let's get this. We only in 10 minutes in. Okay. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, clear the energy. Okay, y'all. Clarify the Magician. What's the Magician, Holy Spirit? We got 3 cards, y'all. It says girl talk or boy talk, y'all be talking soon. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment. So yeah, like I said, that y'all literally was like, you're somebody that's single, you was in a situation or you ended a situation. Cause it says like you just want to just focus on yourself, be with your friends, your family, and if not that, you just wanted to be by yourself and mind your business. But your heart been broken. Okay, but you try real hard to be living in the moment. Okay, it's like you're doing everything that you can to like focus on yourself. Okay, if you a guy, if you my bro, listen, same thing with you. You like, I'm just going to work, I'm just going to the gym and repeat, mind my business. Okay, I'm gonna check on my people and that's it, because y'all hot. I'm seeing them and be like, my heart. Love calls, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, listen. I feel like if y'all had stopped talking to somebody and if they hit you back up, or if y'all come into communication for something, that don't mean that just because y'all talked on that phone, that does not mean to bring it back in. Okay, bro? If she texts you, that does not mean that you finna get her back. Or that you need to be going back and, get back reeled in by her. Cassette, look, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, see, look, I told y'all, clarify, what was the decision? What's the Two of Pentacles? That photograph, looking at your photos, missing you. Okay, listen, they be lurking. It's so funny because I just had to tell somebody that I know they be lurking. Because on TikTok, it lets you know what somebody's like view as your profile. What? You know what I'm trying to say? I just had to tell somebody, I know you be lurking. So please, relax. Stop trying to make it seem like you don't know. You know you be lurking. And I got receipts that says it. Okay, if TikTok don't do nothing, they let you know when somebody come and view your profile. Okay, I say, oh, child, leave me alive. But I wish people the best. Okay, anyways, clarify the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Whoa. Listen. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. Somebody is like really like, and it's also a factor that because like, okay, let me finish before I say what I was gonna say. I like you came out in the Runner, right? So it says a runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listen to ego. This could be a situation where it's like, I literally, it's like somebody like manifested like a relationship was to be balanced, like with somebody. And everything was cool, but somebody run. There was a codependency issue. Somebody had like wasn't healed enough. And so it's hard to move past this person. You're trying to like, it's hard to get the person out of your mind and everything, because like you knew that initially that it was like a strong connection, but now it's like just so difficult also, because I feel like this comes to do with like money, but it's also when it comes to like love. Like I told y'all, I think I told y'all this. There's a lot going on in It's a whole lot of money in it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. But I feel like that somebody ran away from the situation. Somebody didn't want to let their guards down. So that caused a lot of pain to you or the other person. And that's why they feel like it's so much to bear, in addition to, like, you know, financial stuff, or just wanted to be stable, or just wanted to move. Like, that plays a factor. Like, wanted to, like, it's kind of like wanted to, like, oh my God, this made me think about somebody that I know. This person, so it's kind of like, you want to run away, move to another state, another city because you and your feelings. Okay, that's one thing. But then now also, you can also be a person where it's just like, you want to just hurry and move away to another situation. I mean, to another city and everything, because you know that this is not your person. Simply just because it's like, I'm not finna keep on giving you no time. Or it's something about, like, they wasn't ready. Let's just say they just wasn't ready because they was running. Anyways, let me keep going because this is not even supposed to be this long. Clarify this 10 of Wands, Hand of Cards, and Ascending. Okay, taking a chance and the risk, being strategic. Okay, not showing their hand. So like I said, whoever the person that was running away, they also was like, they wasn't showing their hands. They wasn't being honest with what was going on. And so they played a factor. Like, I don't be like stuff like that. Anyways, Ascending, um, obstacles in learning, expansion, a new phase. Okay, preparing for a union. Okay. Um, for a small portion, you guys, that person might be coming back for real, for real. That doesn't apply to everybody, okay? But some of y'all are fairly, maybe 30%, maybe like 30%, 3 to 30%. Okay, but yeah. But I also think that the preparation for the union is like a new love opportunity is going to come in. I feel like new business opportunity is going to come in. A new love life is going to also come in. It's taking so long and you wanted to hurry up. So you're just like, damn, should I go back to this old person because I kind of missed them? But it's also just like, I'm not finna do that shit at the same time. You get what I'm trying to say? Why? Because I gave you a chance, or you're not healed enough. And I know we're going to have issues in the long term. Something about that. I hope y'all getting I'm trying to put down, because it's a little bit all over and I'm trying to decode it. So thank you for being patient. But if it's resonating with you, hit like. Clarify this 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, Holy Spirit. No, now you know that's too many. Now you know that. Oh, here's one up here that throw kisses. Unconditional. Oh, let me show y'all. My bad, y'all. Okay, then it says unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. So I feel like that this 3 of Swords also, like I said, it caused a lot of pain. A lot of the pain is also with the effect that it wasn't like a equal. It wasn't what's what I'm trying to say? It wasn't a equal give and take. It wasn't a reciprocation within their situation. Like, I feel like one person in the situation, in the dynamic, was unconditional, was being honest and transparent, but then the other person stopped doing that. So then when they realized that the other person wasn't doing what they supposed to be doing, or they wasn't communicating their feelings, or they wasn't letting their guards down, or it's like you was beating a dead horse or something like that, then you decide to take your energy back. And so now that person was like kind of heartbroken. And you realize that you knew that you had to walk away from that situation, because if you stay in that situation, you will end up being the chaser. And you're not here to chase. Okay, you're people that you're on a higher level spiritual ranking. So baby, you do not chase. You attract. Okay? Period. Okay, and you already know that God's gonna, do his big one regardless. So it's kind of like it hurt, but you also know that, like, your real person is gonna be better because you don't got time. Good job not settling. Oh, that is too many. But we do have this one. Wedding rings. Okay. Union, wedding, married, a soul connection. I don't know. Y'all got a lot going on. So maybe somebody either got married to somebody else or somebody wants to get married. What's the judgment then? Oh, the judgment. I'm gonna take all these because they jumped out. At the bottom says love. Now the judgment says stabbed in the back. Ooh, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, or a shocking attack. I feel like this is kind of going like one person to one person. Like, I feel like whoever was in the wrong, they're going to have to deal with some type of betrayal. Like, they're going to experience some type of betrayal, whatever. Um, or they're going to like be shocked when you get like married and you move the hell on. Male or female, okay? Who knows? You can go somewhere and you can meet your wife tomorrow and be like, I just know that that's the person. Okay, and that other girl that you had to cut off, they want to be toxic and play those games and they want to do their healing, bro. She for the streets. You can get you a wife tomorrow, okay? And they gonna have to deal with the fact that you're married to somebody that's beautiful and bringing something to the table. You know, you can't be in a relationship by yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? Look, we got engagement rings, engagement partnership, okay? Tuh. Keys on the ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along. Okay, with many options, the judgment is going to be so. Take a high resonate. I think I got it now, y'all. So, what's going to happen if somebody they like say if you was in a situation and if somebody ran from the situation and they wasn't an equal give and take in a situation, they play guys, they play games and they know that God told them that they were supposed to commit with you or something like that. This is for somebody that like you had thought that was your person and God communicated to them that they're supposed to make a move or a commitment to you. And they did not do that. Okay, for their pride, their ego, whatever the thing, being full of sugar, honey, iced tea, whatever it is. They knew that they liked you, they cared about you, they actually love you, but they still run from the situation because they're not ready to be in a wedding or marriage or something like that. This is somebody that they prayed for somebody, they asked for you, and then they screwed up. They asked for something, they asked for their husband, they asked for their wife or these qualities, and you showed up, okay, and they fumbled you, period, point blank, okay. And so their karma, in a sense, is going to be seeing you get married, okay? And they're going to feel like you betrayed them, or they're just going to like, they're just going to be heartbroken. But that is their judgment because they was not obedient to what God told them to do. So that what people be forgetting sometimes, that if God said you do something, whether you're supposed to commit to somebody, you're supposed to move, whatever you're supposed to do, when you don't do what he tell you to do, people be thinking that like, oh, God will never give you a different person. Do you not think that if God tell you that you're supposed to commit to somebody, and if you don't do it, do you think that God's not going to give them a replacement? You're crazy. That's what people be dropping the bomb. So I don't know what I'm gonna name this, but listen, Leos, who listen, I don't know what to name this, y'all, but I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Cause yeah, we gonna figure it out. The judgment has changed the whole thing, Leo. Okay. But I love y'all and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.